What?
I'm still eating. Daniel, I'm eating.
Sorry.
Go right ahead. I'll just talk. We have Gayle Thies with us, and we have Gean Gronert, and you are the Buford Broads.
Yes.
The Buford Broads. Gayle and I, we've actually known each other for several years.
Yes.
We met at the gym working out together, and she says she's into Zumba now. So I said, I have no doubt that Gayle's a Buford Broad. No doubt at all. Because we've had lots of conversations over at the gym. But you guys are going to put on a turkey dinner.
25th. This is the really biggie.
Wow.
Oh, good.
Quarter century of turkey dinners.
Yes.
Very good. Well, when is it? When is turkey dinner?
October 17th.
Oh, well, good. The day after the festival.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's at the.
Go both places.
Where exactly is the Buford Fire Department? I mean, do you just turn down Old Buford Road and go down there?
126.
Is that Old Buford Road?
Is it?
It's the road to Buford.
Road to Buford. Okay.
And Buffalo City.
Yeah. See, I don't know numbers. I've lived around here, and it's always, oh, so and so road or something.
It's
So Buford Road.
a jog left off of 412, 62412.
Okay.
Do you have a fairly new facility there? Within 5 years old or something? Did you have one built
We
recently?
have number 3
Yeah. That's probably the one I drove by,
On
yeah.
Cartney.
Yeah.
If you go straight, that's Cartney Road when you come to the four-way stop.
And how many volunteers do you have that are actual volunteer firemen?
Firemen, 20-some.
20?
27. Where do you go to get the
Thereabouts.
training for that?
The firemen go, they have their training. They have a training officer.
Okay. Because you can't just show up and say, I want to be a volunteer fireman.
Yes, you can.
You can't. I love this one. See, the woman who you chastised about talking, she's
She's
in
not
the
gonna be able to
audience, and
show.
she's we have a lady over here. Okay.
She's our president.
And she's the so
Yes.
she can just butt in whenever she wants to. Well, okay, Madam President.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, anybody can volunteer, but there's certain
But you have
things
to be
that
trained.
have to be trained on certain
Yes.
things. So if you
Yeah.
pick up
Yeah.
a hose, you've got to be trained
Those
on how to
hoses
do
will
that.
knock you down, for heaven's
Yes.
sakes.
Now, is either you a volunteer fire person?
No.
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 Thought about it.
But women
Well, but
can
the-
be.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, thank
Sure
you.
We
I just
have
wanna put that
several
in,
women on
sisterhood.
our fire department, and they don't have to do hoses with water on the fires. They can do other things connected with the firemen performing their duties to kill a fire.
Well, what you guys are doing, raising money, I don't want to say it's as important as putting out fires,
It's
but they
more
wouldn't be able to
important.
put out fires if you didn't raise money to fund the fire department. There would
Correct.
be no hoses and no trucks and no ladders
There
or
would
anything
be
like
lesser.
that. Lesser.
Yes.
Because you are funded a little bit by a tax, aren't you? Is there any kind of tax money associated with volunteer fire
Yes.
departments? There is
It's
something
membership
like that?
dues, right?
Membership
No,
dues?
no
You don't have
membership
membership
There's
dues
no
at all?
membership
Okay.
we have
It's
fun.
taxes.
Okay.
Yeah, like is it like a
Taxes.
property? See, I don't know. Is it like a property tax or something that you get a little
it's in
percentage
your
of the
tax bill.
Okay,
Must be your property tax.
must be a property tax bill.
Like the schools. And no, we do not have dues. Anybody can join the fire department or the auxiliary. The auxiliary meets once a month, year-round. We have a once-a-month ladies' luncheon that's just gals, and we try to patronize different restaurants around the area. And somebody comes up with a new idea or a new restaurant has opened, we consider trying it, and we'll go there for lunch.
Do you have to live in the Buford area to be part of the Buford Auxiliary?
No.
No, you don't really? Because I know there are a lot of volunteer fire departments around the
Yes,
area.
yes.
And I always thought it was like very communal. Like if I lived here, when I used to live at south of Yellville, it was the Caney Volunteer Fire Department was the one out there by where we lived. Of course, then there was Ralph Volunteer Fire Department. And so that was the people that lived out at Ralph had the Ralph Volunteer, and those of us that lived out at Caney had the Caney. So I could be part of the Buford Auxiliary even if I didn't live anywhere near Buford?
Yes.
Yes.
I could, okay.
Most of us are in the Buford
The
area.
Buford area. So it's almost has a very communal nature.
Yeah.
Neighbors.
Yes.
That makes it a little nicer. I like that. Well, tell me about the turkey dinner.
It's our 25th. It's going to be fun. We have all kinds of door prizes. I mean, there's some for the guys, the hardware stores. I'm more interested in the girly stuff. The beauty school has donated a manicure and a pedicure.
Ooh.
Dairy Queen has coupons for the whole family. Orchland's a beautiful bird feeder. I can't talk. The Lambert's Beauty Supply has a $25 gift certificate. Nature's Way, just all kinds
Yeah.
of things from all over. And
Now,
they will
those
be-
are just free door prizes, or you buy a
Yes.
raffle ticket? Those are free door prizes.
Yes.
prize.
Okay. Now, how much is the turkey dinner going to cost me?
$7 for adults.
For all I can eat?
$7.50.
Yes.
Okay, all I can eat. Yeah.
2 for $15.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
$4 for children, 5 to 12, and under 5 free.
Okay. Now, what will I be eating besides turkey?
Mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans, dressing, beverage, and dessert.
Cranberry sauce.
Cranberry
Cranberry
sauce,
sauce.
of course, and a roll.
And a roll.
So it's a complete dinner.
A complete
Can't beat
complete
that. It's a
turkey
good
dinner.
price.
Yes.
You can
Yeah.
have
That's a really
seconds.
Home
And you can have
cooked.
seconds.
Oh, come on, for $7?
Cornbread dressing?
No, might be some there.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
But
I want
usually it's just the bread
the
dressing. We
bread
try to make
dressing.
it
I
all
always have to,
rather
'cause
uniform.
you know, around here it's cornbread. It's
Yeah.
cornbread dressing.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. Well, is there going to be music or
Yes,
entertainment?
yes,
Oh, okay.
yes.
Gail's getting excited again.
Yes,
There's going to be
yes.
music.
The
We will
Blue
have-
Dogwood.
Blue Dogwood live band.
Okay.
They've come several years already, and they always look for Buford for the turkey dinner. They will come. They play bluegrass, gospel, country, and if weather is good, they have outdoors. Otherwise, they will be performing in the firehouse. We use the community center and the firehouse to accommodate all our diners and the music if we need it. So the fire trucks are outside, and we have the firemen helping us. They help direct the traffic and parking. We have handicap places.
Now, do people need to bring a lawn chair if they have one in case they want to eat and then stay for a longer amount of time and listen to the music?
No, we usually
There'd
have.
be plenty of seating.
Yes, that's what we use the firehouse for also, besides the community center. And there's people to help man that and take care of whatever they might need. And that will all be set up with tables for eating, and the doors to the firehouse will be open, so weather permitting, the music will be outside, and they can partake of enjoying the music just from wherever they're sitting.
And it's fun, fun, fun.
Yes.
Do you get to dance?
If you like.
Do you dance when, do you ever get up? It looks like you would dance.
I guess.
Oh,
She's gonna be
too
busy, okay.
Listen to the president over here.
Yeah.
She's going to be too busy.
plans.
Are you? So you guys will function as servers then? I would. Who's making this turkey, by the way?
We all are.
You all are. So all
It's
the
all
ladies that are
home-cooked.
members, it's all homemade.
The
Okay.
dressing is homemade.
The desserts mostly are.
Yes.
Mary and I have spent many weeks chasing down these darn turkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finally caught them.
Finally caught them all.
Yeah.
So we have but you'll have various types of desserts, and we'll have what,
Yes.
coffee and tea,
Yes.
coffee,
And punch.
tea, and punch.
Ice
Okay.
water if you like. We do the whole bit, the whole complete dinner. We have guys helping us and people from within our community, and it usually all comes together, and it's fun work.
Now, what are the times again? I know it's
Noon to 3,
noon to 3 on Sunday the 17th.
Sunday the 17th, yes. It's always on a Sunday, the third Sunday of October. And it is a wonderful time to come and enjoy the good day. And I think weather is forecast to be nice. We've had it with rainstorms, but people come anyway. They like to eat our food. It's a good way to have funds raised that are necessary to help our fire department stay well supplied with what they need. And now we have 3 stations. We have our main station and 2 substations, and there's talk about another substation coming. So that's coming in the future too. We'll work towards that. We've got a river rescue boat. We've got a 4-wheeler that can get out into the woods where other vehicles are not able to get.
You're talking about your first responder
Yeah.
part, I would assume.
Like the
now.
search and rescue
Yeah,
type
search and
part.
rescue.
Yes.
These are all things that we have worked, the auxiliary has worked to get money to buy these things for
Yeah.
the fire department.
Yeah. And then it's ongoing. When you buy a
Yeah.
set of
It's ongoing.
turnouts, I mean, they don't last forever. You got to
No.
replenish that supply over several years.
Exactly.
So
Hoses.
constantly going. So
Yes.
so 25th is not going to be your final one. I mean, it's,
Oh,
it's
no,
going to go
it's
on.
just
Oh.
our big celebration.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
Yes.
how many turkeys we've chased down?
What do you
by
do?
foot.
What do you do when you catch them?
Oh,
We don't want to talk about that, do we?
You get
We
into
celebrate.
more work.
she's
Yeah.
the one that does all the plucking.
Does all
Plucking.
the
Okay.
Well, and for people who are new to the area that live here in Mountain Home, how far is it to Buford? Because we don't want them to think, because it's not that far
No.
to get out from Mountain Home. When you turn down Buford Road, how far is it to the firehouse?
Less than 5 miles.
Less than 5 miles. So it's less than 10 miles from Mountain Home, because it's
Oh,
only
yes.
about
Oh,
3
yeah.
or 4 miles out there to Buford Road. So people who are new to the area, this is not a big extensive trip. They can get
No.
out of church on Sunday and
Yeah,
be out
come
there
over
by
there, yeah.
12:20, 12:30.
People know how to get to Gassville. That's the direction you go on the road. And before you get to Gassville, there's like an implement dealer on the right and 126, which forks off to come to Buford and goes to Buffalo City, forks off to the left. And if you just follow Highway 126, that's Arkansas Highway 126. Before you get to a Four Corners stop sign, which we call Four Corners in our neighborhood,
Yeah.
you pass the community center and the firehouse, so you cannot miss
So you
it.
can't miss it. Once you turn on Buford Road, you cannot
Yes,
miss it. But for
just
folks that
follow.
are new to the area, this is an easy little, these people are not way out in the country somewhere.
No.
No, okay.
We have a paved highway.
Have a nice paved highway
Yes.
to
And
get
it's
there.
pretty.
Yes.
Because like I said, I never thought too much about that till my cousin moved here from California and she watches the show and she said, "You're always talking about this." She said, "But I don't know where those places are." She said, you guys act like everybody around here knows what you're talking about when you say, well, it's over there by the so-and-so or it's here or there. So since Pam mentioned that to me,
Well, she
I've
doesn't
tried to
live
be
here, for
more
goodness
specific.
sakes,
Well,
either,
she
so-
lives here now.
Oh,
but like I
okay.
said, we just take it for granted that someone knows where Buford's
We know
at.
our area.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
knows where this is at or knows where that's at. So,
But it's still all changing, ever
Yeah.
changing.
Mm-hmm.
Mountain Home in the area.
oh, yes.
So-
We only want to get into how much I love the new library and all the
Yes.
changes. Yeah, and that's like this weekend. They have the big opening.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, it
the
is
governor's
Saturday.
going to be here, isn't he? Is he not
Who?
the governor?
Governor Beebe.
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, really? I heard they had a special guest that they hadn't announced yet. So it's going to be Governor Beebe?
I'm
That's
not
what the
sure. I
paper
thought
said.
that's
The
what I
Oh,
was-
is that what the paper said? Okay, well, I had not seen
Well, we're
that.
running out of time.
Oh, we're blabbing. We're just chatting.
Just to let people know again, if they just tuned in, you're having a turkey dinner, the 25th annual turkey dinner at
Yes.
the Buford Fire Station
With live music.
Yes.
with live music and
Yes.
raffle. Actually, you have door prizes.
Door prizes.
Yes.
And the turkey is how much? $7 again?
$7.50.
$7.50.
For turkey, gravy, mashed potatoes.
Complete meal with
complete meal
dessert
with
and beverage.
Beverage and a,
And
and a- and a roll.
And seconds, and
if you want.
seconds.
For $7, you can't beat it. October
October 17th.
17th. That's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday.
Sunday.
So
noon to
get
3.
out there after church and gobble down.
Absolutely.
Oh,
right.
Daniel, you're just such a cutie patootie.
Thank y'all so much for being here on the show.
Thank
and
you
we
very much.
appreciate you being able to allow us
The
to promote the
Buford
event.
Broads want you to eat turkey with them.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the
And-
Blue Dogwood.
And the Blue Dogwood, that's your live band.
Yes.
Right? And
All
if
right.
you want to dance, they do not care if you cut a rug.
No.
That's
Heavens
it.
no.
Thanks for
Okay.
being here.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
We'd like to thank all the guests who've been on the show today, and we're totally out of time. Thank you for being here. We'll see you
Well,
again
always,
next week.
Daniel. I will see you next. Maybe it'll be just as quick.
Okay.
Maybe it'll come just as
Thanks for watching.
Feather plucker.